What's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into the MLM business blueprint. And today we're going to talk about the most essential goal you need in your business if you want to scale, if you want to duplicate. So, if you've ever had any issue with finding a way to duplicate in your organization, this is crucial. Did you know that there's one goal that you have to pick? One goal you have to figure out in your business that if you focus on will be the building block of the rest. If you think about a big brick wall and imagine it being nice and strong, at the foundation of a strong wall, there's one brick. So in your network marketing business, there's always going to be that one brick. It's one promotion, one goal. We're going to call it a core rank that if you focus on and you duplicate and you scale is going to help you in whatever network marketing business that you're in to be able to get done. So I got this from Eric Worre. Eric Worre is the GOAT when it comes to network marketing, and he's monitored thousands of companies around the profession and found what the top money earners have all done. And what they all found is that the organizations that duplicated the most, they picked out one core rank that if you focus on and you duplicate into the team, will be able to carry the rest of the promotions. So think about, we've been talking about the MLM business blueprint. It starts out with your big goal. What is it that you want? Is it an extra 10,000 a month? Is it to be able to replace your career? Is it to be able to do whatever that it is? So at the core of that, we have to select this core rank. Now, what is a core rank? What are some examples? A core rank is something that pays you anywhere between maybe $500 or $1,000 when you hit that rank. And as we think about this, I want you to think about what your core rank is within your network marketing business. All right, so it's going to be something that when you hit will pay you around $500 to $1,000. It's something that might take the average person 1 to 3 months to be able to do. It's also something that will require you to get some customers, but also require you to recruit some teammates. Because if you want to scale and duplicate an organization, there's going to have to be some recruiting in that. So as I heard this concept for the first time, what I was blessed with was I realized that in the system that I had adopted, there was already a core rank. For us, it was something called gold and ultimate in our organization. And I remember I worked with somebody and this person was fired up. And they asked me, James, what should I do to build my business? I said, hit this core rank. He said, how fast should I do it? I said, do it as fast as I did. So it's important when you pick a core rank to lead by example with that. I had done this core rank in 2 days, for example. So I've dealt with recruiting 4 people in a relatively short amount of time. Company gives you 8 weeks to do it. I did it in 2 days. So this person said, I'm going to do exactly what you did. Ended up recruiting 4 people in 2 days, went ultimate. And then what started to happen was the miracle process. People do what people see. When he hit his core rank, he kept on going. But he then had new teammates that were fired up and they all asked this guy the same question. What do I do? Hit the same core rank. So they all went this core rank and they duplicated and duplicated and duplicated. And 90 days later, this person had 100 people in his organization. This person skipped through 12 promotions in 12 weeks, got to a 6-figure position in the company. Within 6 months in, he was doing so well to the point that with the extra change in lifestyle, he actually bought himself a Bentley. And that was one of his dream goals and his dream cars. But there was massive duplication and massive scale. And there's power in understanding your core rank. So what is that for you? What is that for your business? And you want to make sure that you can get this down. And once you do, what your number one focus is any single time that you're working with your brand new teammates, when you're scaling and you're talking to the team, the most important goal outside of what it is that they really want, their big goal, their giant one that we talked about earlier, is this very first goal. What's the core rank? What's that thing that's their first objective to be able to do? Because if you can bake this into your culture, if you can bake this into your system, then imagine as this starts to duplicate into the culture. Imagine everyone gets born brand new into your business and they say, I want to hit that core rank. I want to recruit a couple people. I want to get a couple customers. I'm going to do it as fast as possible. And momentum starts to happen when an organization, because of a built up culture, a system is already in there and it's expected. There becomes a shift when you do this long enough. A culture is something that you don't have to talk about. People just see it and then they do it. And imagine when your organization, it's baked into the culture that everyone goes for that one core rank. Someone new is born and they don't even have to ask what should they do. They just see what everyone else is doing and they just copy. And imagine you have this core rank that's churning out people making an extra $500 or $1,000, people getting wins, people getting customers, people building their team. That, when dialed in as a system, scales very, very fast. So it's up to you as a leader to decide what that core rank is, to then double down on it and make sure that every single goal goes towards that core rank. So that was helpful. Be sure to grab that. And once you have it down as a part of the blueprint, it's like number one in our system, but also for you, you want to make that as a number one in your training as well too. All right. So with that, put that as a part of your blueprint and then we'll be good to go. But hopefully that was helpful to you guys. If it was, and you're not subscribed to my YouTube yet, I'm going to drop this plus a lot of other very tactical MLM tips for you to be able to scale out your business, to be able to leverage your time. If you've ever been in network marketing and you've struggled with how to duplicate yourself, for the first time ever, I'm putting together a blueprint. I call it the MLM Business Blueprint. It's something that I've adopted over the last decade. It's something that's helped me to be able to create a global enterprise, no matter what the company, no matter what the product, no matter what the time zone. And if you like some information about that, for the first time ever, I'm offering this, whether if you're not in my team. I've had a lot of people ask me, James, what do you do? And I have a video I'd love to be able to share with you on the MLM Business Blueprint. If you'd like to see what that is, shoot me a direct message, or I think there's a link in the caption below, and you can see what this is all about. There's a business skill system and there's a mindset skill system that as you put them together is able to scale it in quite an amazing way. All right. So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping some other cool tips like this too. And if you have an idea of what your core rank is after hearing this, comment below for you and your company. What is that core rank, right? If you have some questions, more than happy to answer those. Other than that, we'll see you on the next ones.